Hello, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making a lemon and blueberry ricotta pound cake, and you're going to love it. It's light and delicate and fluffy, and the flavors of the lemon and blueberry are one of my most favorite combinations of all time. So let's go ahead and get started. First, you're going to add your room temperature butter to a stand mixer and mix on high for about 1 minute. This is just going to help it get nice and fluffy before we start incorporating all the other ingredients. Then you're going to add your granulated white sugar and mix on medium speed for about 2 to 3 minutes. Next, we're going to add 3 eggs one at a time. You'll add one first, beating on low because we don't want to overmix the eggs. Once that's incorporated, scrape down the bowl and then repeat with the other 2 eggs, making sure to scrape down the bowl in between the addition of each egg. Next, you're going to add your ricotta cheese and just mix until combined. We don't want to overmix the eggs and the cheese at this point. In a large bowl, you're going to sift together your flour, salt, and baking powder. Once this is sifted, go ahead and add it to your bowl and then turn on low and mix until just almost combined. You want to be able to still see some flour streaks in this. Next, we're going to add the zest of 1 lemon and the juice of that whole lemon as well. Give it its last final mix on low, just until the batter is all mixed together. This shouldn't take any more than 30 seconds. And then you're going to remove the bowl from the mixer, scrape down the sides, make sure everything is all mixed together and there's no flour remaining. And then we're going to add the blueberries for the very last step. Now, since we're using fresh blueberries in this recipe, you're going to want to mix your blueberries with about a tablespoon of flour, shake it around in a bowl just to get it evenly coated, and this is going to help the blueberries from not sinking to the bottom of the cake while baking. After you've done that, add it to your batter, and then you're going to gently fold in the blueberries to the batter. To delicately fold cake batter, and you're going to take a rubber spatula and gently run your spatula along the inside of the mixing bowl. Once you've gotten all the way around, you're going to gently flip your wrist, bringing the batter that's on the bottom of the bowl to the top of the bowl. Then you'll take the spatula, cut it right in the middle of the batter, going all the way to the bottom of the bowl. Same thing, flipping your wrist to bring the batter that's on the bottom of the bowl up to the top. Keep on repeating this same method of going around the bowl and slicing down the middle of the bowl, bringing the batter from the bottom to the top while moving the bowl around at the same time, making sure that you're folding the batter evenly throughout. This just helps not break up the blueberries and keep the batter nice, light, and airy without overmixing it. Next, we're going to add it to our greased bundt pan. This is an important step that you can't miss, otherwise your cake is going to completely stick to your pan and not come out. You're going to grease the inside of the pan with melted butter, making sure to cover all of the sides. Then you're going to add about 1/4 cup of flour and shake the pan around to make sure that the flour sticks to all of the melted butter all around the sides. Gently scoop in the batter evenly around the bundt pan and then place in a preheated 350-degree oven for about 50 to 55 minutes. To make sure that the cake is done, once you take it out of the oven, insert a toothpick into the middle of the cake, and when you remove it, there should only be a few crumbs left. If it needs a couple more minutes, add it back into your oven for about 5 minutes until you get that clean toothpick to come out. Cool it in the pan for about 5 minutes and then flip it over onto a cooling rack. Once the cake is completely cooled, you can transfer it to a cake plate or any platter that you're going to be serving it on, and then we're going to top it with our lemon glaze. The lemon glaze is just an easy mixture of cream cheese, powdered sugar, and lemon juice. Once you have that all mixed, you're just going to take a spoon and drizzle it over top of this cake, and that is it. This is a great cake to make this summer when blueberries are fresh and ripe and so juicy. Everyone is going to love it. The texture of this cake is so light and delicate because we added that ricotta cheese to this batter. The lemon zest and juice really lighten up this cake, and then you have those big juicy ripe blueberries that burst in your mouth once you take a bite. To get the full recipe, head on over to feelingasouthernsoul.com. Everything that you need to know is there. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.